Simbra. My name's Andy Coxall. I'm Managing Director of Evolve Careers and have the great pleasure of working with BMI and Times Higher Education on the Counsellor Accreditation programme. So we're here in Portugal with 110 counsellors from across the world, meeting universities, but critically going through the Counsellor Accreditation programme in person. But you guys can access the CAP online. It's a free, fully asynchronous online course that has had 3,000 counsellors from over 130 countries participate, and it's designed by counsellors for counsellors and features lovely people like my friends Jenny and Philip here who talk about the core skills needed to be an effective counsellor in today's world. You can sign up on the THE Counsellor website and access it at your own pace. It takes you through key skills needed. You get insight from amazing subject matter experts and real practical takeaways on how you can enhance your counselling for today's modern age. But to hear more about it, Jenny and Philip.
Hi, my name is Jenny Tassel. I'm Head of College and Careers at the International School of Panama, and I have been a counselor for 18 years, mostly in Panama.
Hi everyone, my name is Philip Wintering. I'm the Director of University Counseling and Alumni Affairs at Brewster Madrid, and I've been a counselor for 14 years. Started right here in Portugal, and then in Vietnam, Dubai, and now back to Western Europe here in Spain. So excited to share more about the CAP.
I think one of the best things about the CAP is what Andy said, that it's made by counselors for counselors. So we actually have had our hand in creating some of the CAP sessions. But also I think as counselors, whether you're in a private school or public school, it's sometimes harder to get on the radar for a PD. And then you have to negotiate with your admin to pay for it. But once you do the CAP, first of all, free. You don't have to negotiate for anything. It's free. It's super accessible and very easy to complete. But once you get on the radar of the BMI Times Higher Education team, you will start getting invited to different regional conferences, and you could even end up here at the Global Forum. And again, it's all free.
Yeah, and again, there's so much great professional development all around the world, but what I really enjoy, like Jenny said, about the CAP is that it's for counselors, made by counselors. And so everybody in our industry is a leading expert in what we do. We all love supporting students from around the world on their higher education opportunities. And so all of the professional development is tailored specifically to what we're needing every single year in the industry. So as this industry is always evolving, so is the professional development that the CAP gives. And what's nice is that it's asynchronous, it's free, like Jenny said, you can do it at your own time. And so it's a really great way for you to upskill your own professional development, whether you're a brand new counselor, someone who's been in the field, whether you're an expert and you just want to have some new insight. And then you also get accredited by Times Higher Education as part of the CAP, and it allows you and your school to be listed on the website as a partner. And this also gives a lot of advocacy and support for your school because it shows your school that you're investing in your own professional development, and then BMI and Times Higher Education, they want to invest in the school by inviting you to the different regional and global conferences. So again, it's a great resource.
And they'll also give you a badge that you can put on LinkedIn, which also helps visibility. But then you're part of this great network of over 3,000 counselors from literally every corner of the world. And when you come to a forum, we are together with the best of the best counselors. So not only are you learning from the sessions that the counselors designed for you, but you're learning from the other counselors and what they're doing. And so you leave with incredible takeaways. And you get to network with, I think there's almost 100 universities also from every corner of the world. So if I think of the universities that I met with yesterday, I met with a university from Cyprus. In Panama, I've never had a university from Cyprus come to my school. And there was a specific program in maritime that is under 10K that one of my students were looking for, and I just made that connection. And so there are so many things that, again, you don't have to beg for your PD hours or anything like this because it's all free. So there's no real sales pitch in this when it's investing in us and our profession.
Yeah, and again, it's all about, I was just telling my students the other day, it's often not, what you know in this world, in any profession, but it's who you know. And it's all about the connections that you build. And what I love is that we're able to stay in touch with each other. We have different WhatsApp groups where we all come together. We are constantly able to ask questions to each other for students who need things in different corners of the world. So we're, the learning doesn't just happen in the CAP online or at these conferences, but it goes with you in the day-to-day. And so the community that we've built is really, really important. And again, I met with a university yesterday that's a culinary university in Europe, and I had one of my students who wants to pursue culinary studies, and he just made a last minute pivot and needs to study outside of Spain for family matters. And it's May right now. You know, the summer's right around the corner. These students are starting school in the fall, and he needed a last minute culinary school, and I was able to find one in his price bracket here at the forum. And again, I'm now going back into my school next week with this option for him. And they're willing to support my student this late in the application cycle simply because of the connections that we make. And so again, I think everyone should just get started. It's free, and this great community is all around us, and it's waiting for you.
And there's no one country dominating when you do visit with the universities. So it doesn't matter where that you are working, whether you're in the US or other parts, our students are looking more globally due to complications with visa and with their price point. And so opening the world basically to our students can completely change the trajectory of their life. And this is why we love the CAP.
Yeah, and you get to meet people like us. So we're excited to meet you soon.
Come hang.
Yeah.